I'm up early this morning to tell y'all something about Spotify, about these streaming services, not just Spotify, but any streaming service that you will own. I'm just using Spotify as one example, and we are going to compare that to YouTube. All right. Now, when I say YouTube, I'm not talking about YouTube Music, right? Because I don't know how much YouTube Music pays. I would assume YouTube Music, which is a streaming service only for music, pays somewhere close to, maybe what Spotify pays. I don't know. I didn't look that one up. I didn't care to look it up because that's not my point. My point is none of the streaming services I would like be so caught up in thinking, okay, I'm gonna blow up or I'm finna make millions as an artist, as a rapper, as a pop star, as a hip hop, musician or a producer, whatever. Like, don't be thinking that you are going to make millions of dollars like a record label off of some streams. Okay, let's do the math on this. All you got to do is go on Google, right? Or you can probably even look it up on YouTube, right there in the search bar. All you have to type is how much does Spotify pay for X amount of streams, right? And when I say X amount, I mean put in the amount of streams that you think is a lot, right? I'm only saying this because me and my homeboy had the discussion this morning, and he was showing me his numbers. And he was like, man, I hope I hit 10K, which cool. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with him hitting 10K. And I'm not like putting his business out there, nothing like that. I'm not saying anything wrong with what he's doing. He has goals, he's achieving goals little by little. That is good. Because there was one point in time when we wasn't making no money. Now he's making money. So he's giving me good news. Like, hey, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? We finally making money, you know what I'm saying, like off of this music. Well, I'm not, but he is, right? Because I haven't been doing the work. He's been doing a lot of work in the Spotify. I don't care about Spotify. I haven't been doing no work over there. I've been doing my work on YouTube because YouTube pays way more than Spotify. For example, most creators are making anywhere from, let's say, 3K, right, to 15K per month on YouTube, right? On YouTube. Spotify, if you wanted to make the same amount of money per month as what a YouTuber makes, right? And remember, I'm not talking about YouTube Music. I'm talking about Spotify versus YouTube, not YouTube Music. I'm talking about, don't worry about any of those streaming platforms. Don't try to go viral on any of those streaming platforms, right? Spotify only pays you 0.003 to 0.005. That's not even a penny per stream. So this is what I'm saying. My homeboy said, man, I hope I hit 10K of streams, right? And so I was like, man, 10K, that sounds like a lot of streams. Let me see how much the payout is on that. So I went on Safari, Google, whatever you want to use, and I typed in how much does Spotify pay for 10K streams. And guess what it said? $23. So if you work all you work a whole year to get 10,000 streams on Spotify, and all they pay you is $23. Spotify pays you, if you go and look it up, how much does Spotify pay for 10,000 streams? It will tell you that Spotify pays you 0.003 cents. That's not even a penny, to 0.005 cents per stream. That's $30 to $50 for 10,000 streams. That's not a lot of money. So what I'm saying is, YouTubers, content creation, I'm not talking about YouTube Music, because YouTube Music is another streaming platform just for music. I'm talking about YouTube. YouTube is paying their creators anywhere from $3,000 to $15,000 per month. So what I'm saying is, if you was on Spotify and you was trying to make the same money as a Spotify artist off your music that a YouTuber makes, guess how many streams you would have to get every month? Let's do the math on it. So you would have to make anywhere from 1.5 million streams to 3.5 million streams per month. Per month. Because in order to make the same amount of money that a YouTuber makes every month. This is why I invest my videos and my time in YouTube and not Spotify or not iTunes or Apple Music or none of that. I would rather build a following on YouTube, and then if my fans on YouTube want to hear my music, they will go to those platforms, and those platforms will make me extra money. You see what I'm saying? But you got to start where the money is if you're trying to make money. Now, if you, what I'm saying is a lot of people don't want to be content creators, meaning they don't want to be seen on camera. They don't want to be putting out videos. They don't want to, like, man, why would you, if YouTube is paying you, DoorDash, for example, I'm gonna give this one example. This girl named DoorDash. She's not a music artist. She's a DoorDasher. She does DoorDash, and she also posts content on YouTube with her cell phone. Everybody got a cell phone. You got money right in your hand, and you don't want to tap into it. Okay. Everybody. So she just talked about her last video. She said she made $9,000 in a month. In 1 month, she made $9,000 off of YouTube. Okay, and these are checks that she's getting every month. I'm not saying her paycheck is $9,000 every month. It might be $3,000 one month. It might be $5,000 one month. It might be $15,000 one month. It might be $9,000 one month. It might be $10,000 one month. But last month she got a $9,000 check. You're not getting them checks off Spotify like that, unless you are a big time artist signed to a big record deal. And like I said, in order to make that kind of money, if let's say for example you wanted to make $1,200 off of Spotify, right? If you wanted to make $1,200 off of Spotify, you need to hit 500,000 streams, right? Most of y'all don't hit 5,000 streams in a whole year. So you doing all this promoting of Spotify, right? You doing all this promoting of Spotify, and you don't even hit 500,000 streams. Let's say you got lucky and hit 500,000 streams in a year, right? And you make $1,200. So you know how hard it is to get 500,000 streams on Spotify? That's very hard. That is very hard. So if you wanted to make the same amount of money that a YouTuber makes off your Spotify, you would have to do 4 million streams. In order to make $9,000 off Spotify or any streaming platform, you would have to do 4 million streams per month. Per month. Nobody's doing 4 million streams per month. But YouTubers, content creators, are making that check every month. $9,000, $3,000, $5,000, $15,000 per month. So why would we not want to invest in content creation? I'm going to give y'all a perfect example. So you look at 50 Cent, he started in music. You look at Ice Cube, he started in music. Ice Cube from the movie Friday, he started in music. You look at Master P, he started in music. You look at Ice-T, he started in music. And I can go on and on with that list. But what I'm saying is, all of them now are into film. Why are they into film? You ask Master P why he stopped doing music and went into film. He said because the music industry was not paying anything. Now, hold on, y'all. I didn't graduate from high school. I failed the 8th grade twice. I failed the 9th grade 3 times. I went and got my GED. I was out there on them drugs. I was out there on the street corners being bad, okay? Trying to live the street life, okay? But a lot of y'all graduated from high school. Some of y'all went to college and don't know how to do basic math. Why do I know how to do basic math, but y'all don't? And I'm not saying y'all, I'm saying the people that ain't 0.003 cents per stream. They're not even paying you a penny per stream. So you get one stream, they don't even pay you for that. You got to get a couple of streams just to get 1 penny. You got to get like 3, 4 streams just for them to give you 1 penny. You know how hard it is for somebody to stream your music? You know how hard it is to get 10 streams on your music? We go around begging people, hey man, stream my music. You'll probably get more people block you than people that will stream your music. That's why the only way to make it is if you're on a record label. But I'm here to teach y'all how to make money without being a record label. But y'all got to hear me out. Y'all got to listen. Y'all got to do what I'm telling y'all to do. Right? Invest on YouTube. Put out content. I'm saying there's nothing wrong with being an artist. I'm an artist. I'm a producer also. I'm a videographer also. I'm a photographer also. Right? I teach courses also. I'm helping people. You gotta have your eggs in more than one basket. Don't put your eggs in the Spotify basket. You might can put one egg over there, but make sure you got about 15, 20, 30 more eggs that you finna, you see what I'm saying? YouTube is paying the most money. So what I'm saying is if you are an artist, you need to be putting out content on YouTube. I don't care if it's you sitting there playing that guitar. Whatever song you got on Spotify, you need to get your guitar and show people, hey man, this is my song I just came out with on Spotify. And you playing that guitar. Every day you come on there playing one of your songs. You see what I'm saying? Find out a way to put out content on YouTube and find out a way to get monetized. The only way you're going to get monetized, you can't put a video on YouTube every blue moon. It's not going to work. You will never get monetized that way. You will never meet the threshold within that 365 days. You got to go. All I'm asking y'all to do is go hard on YouTube. No other platform. I got my music on all platforms, right? Yes, put your music on all those platforms. Put your links in your YouTube bio. Let people know that you do have that music out there. So that way, if they subscribe to you on YouTube, they can go listen to your stuff, right? But you need to be offering people, so think about it. If you got a lot of people out there that are trying to learn about how to do music, how to do shoot their own music videos, make YouTube videos about that stuff. It's some people that are trying to figure out, man, how do I make my own music? Hey man, how do I make my own video with my phone? You know what I'm saying? How do I mix and master my music? What microphone do I use? How do I plug my microphone into my computer? It's the wrong connection. Put out YouTube tutorials and little help videos to help people that are trying to figure it out. Be willing to help other content creators. Help other artists blow up. That's what I do on my channel. See what I'm saying? You will do a lot better and get more results when you're helping other people. Not just saying, hey man, I got a new song. Everybody go listen to my song. Hey man, I got a new shirt. Everybody go buy my shirt. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You might have one or two that, yeah, man, whatever shirt he put out, I'm gonna go buy. But you got to understand, if that man is buying your $20, $30, $50 shirt, what are you giving them in return? Just a shirt? You feel like you did them a favor because you gave them a shirt? They can buy a shirt from anywhere. Why buy from you? They can go to Walmart and get a shirt for $2 on sale in the clearance aisle. Why buy your shirt for $20? What are you doing for them? Why do they want to support you? You need to support them. And it ain't just with your music or your shirt. Some people feel like, well, I put out good music. I put out good music. So they need to support me. Nobody got to support you. Nobody care about that music. Give them a reason to really want to support you. Help them while they're helping you. Right? If you look back in the old days when we used to do, before my time, when they used to trade, like you remember when like somebody would have, before it was like money, they would do like exchange. I guess I can't remember what it's called. But basically, if somebody had some bananas, right, and you had peanuts, Or if somebody had beans and you had cotton or quilts or something, you like y'all would be like, okay, I'll trade you this blanket, you know what I'm saying, for those beans and those. It was a trade-off, right? It was like, you help me, I help you. You feel me? We have gotten away from that mentality, from that mindset. We don't want to help people no more, but we're big-headed. We feel like, well, I'm the star, because that's what we see other stars doing. We feel like that's the way to make it, right? By, I guess, building ourselves up and then shouting from the hilltops, I got a new song. Go stream it. Nobody cares. I go right past that song and go to the next one. Just because I know it's yours. I don't even mean that. I mean, I support people. You know what I'm saying? I support people. I play people music and give them a thumbs up and leave a comment. Like, even if I don't like the song, I'm a person that supports. But what I'm saying is, if you don't support me, why am I going out of my way to support you? Why am I using up the data on my phone? Why am I taking the time out of my day when I could be doing something that I need to be doing to try to listen to your album? I just wasted an hour of my time listening to your album, and only 2 songs on there was good. Why? And really, them 2 wasn't all that. They was all right, but I support you. How you gonna support me, though? You see what I'm saying? So like I say, man, stop thinking small, think big. This is why most artists don't only make money signed to a label. Everybody wants to be signed to a label because they know, or go to Hollywood because they know that's the only way to make consecutive money, continuous money, and big money at that. You see what I'm saying? But Hollywood is not telling you, and these record labels are not telling you that you got to pay back 3, 4, 5 times the amount of money. So if they give you $1 million check, first of all, $1 million ain't nothing but $500,000. Why? Because taxes. Most of the rappers are not paying taxes on that money when they get that's an advance. When a record label gives you $1 million, right? That is a loan. Y'all don't know that though, but that is a loan. And you gotta, if you gotta pay taxes to the government on that loan. So if they give you $1 million, I think it's 40% that they take off top, right? But you can make it to where they don't take no taxes off top, right? So you supposed to pay. So $1 million, you only get $600,000. Do y'all really think that's a lot of money? When somebody says I got $1 million deal, that's not no money. So most of these artists are not taxing that money, so they get the whole $1 million, and then they go, you see them in these videos blowing the money, throwing the money everywhere, throwing it at strippers, and you just spend you know how easy it is to spend $1 million. How much is a house? Your dream house. If you was $1 million rapper, you hit $1 million deal, how much do you think you finna spend on your dream house and your dream car? You know you broke now, right? So let's say you go buy a Maybach. You know how much a Maybach costs? Everybody want a Maybach. You know how much a Maybach costs? Or let's go one step down. A S550 Mercedes-Benz is a one step down from a Maybach, right? A Maybach is like $250K, I think, or something like that. A S550, I don't know. I think they might be like 170. I'm just guessing, right? Something like that. But what I'm saying is, or I know they about 100K, somewhere in that range. So what I'm saying is, you spend, let's say you go buy a Maybach, you spend $250K on a Maybach. You still got to pay for gas, maintenance. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. We ain't even counting. You still got to eat throughout the year. Or however long you signed to that label and you got that $1 million. So, and then your house. Your house is probably going to be $1 million house. You probably going to live in, you know what I'm saying, a $750,000 house. So you're not going to be able to pay for it up front. But I would rather pay for myself up front, because if you don't pay for it up front, When the label drops you because you ain't making no more hit music, you had one hit song, and now you ain't making no more hits, and the record label drop you, and you ain't paid that house off, guess who take the house? The record label, the government. Because the record label gonna take anything. Because now you owe the record label. So this how it works. If the record label pays you $1 million, right? If they pay you $1 million, you owe them $5 million. You owe them anywhere from $3 to $5 million. So before you can break even, before you can start making any money, you have to pay them that $3 million back. I live with my mama, and Uber no whip for me, bro. I'd rather invest, move out in 10 years. So, me and my homeboy was talking about investing too. A lot of people don't know how to invest. So I want you, if you want to learn about investing, I want you to go look up this young lady on YouTube. Her name is Ashley M. Fox. She is the only person. She actually works in one of the biggest $1 million banks that handles stocks and accounts for. She managed multi-millionaires, billionaires bank accounts. And that's when she learned, she like, hold on, they don't invest the way that we think investing is. So she teaches us how to invest like a millionaire and a billionaire versus investing the way that we've been taught to invest. Like the way that you put money into your retirement and all that, you're doing it all wrong. Go watch Ashley M. Fox. And the only reason I know about Ashley M. Fox is because my brother, one of my brothers, he has 2 degrees. And he knows about investing. He knows about stocks. He talks to me about this stuff all the time. The way that y'all, I'm telling you, stocks, it's just like streams. People hear, oh, you can make money off streams. Oh, you can make money off YouTube. Oh, you can make money off stocks. And then we dive in and put our money there. We dive in and put our music there. We dive in and put but we don't educate ourselves and do the math on this stuff. You're not finna make no money off no stocks unless you know how to do it the right way. We might make a little bit of change. Like I said, my homeboy was like, hey, man, I can't wait till I hit 10K on Spotify. So I was like, hold on, 10K, that sounds like a lot of streams. Boom, let me see what the math is on 10K streams on Spotify. That's $23. Spotify is tricking y'all because we're looking at the streams. Man, I hit 10K streams. Yeah, they paid you $23. Same way with stocks. Same way with stocks. Same way with retirement. They're paying, they know that y'all are going to invest, that people are going to be like, wow, stocks, wow, investments, wow, content creation. And that's where y'all get caught up in, and y'all don't do the research on this stuff. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying my homeboy is wrong. You know, he doing a whole lot more numbers on Spotify than I'm doing. He doing a whole lot more numbers on Spotify than a lot, and his are organic. He not paying for fake. That's another thing I want to say. Stop paying for followers, for subscribers. I want to teach you. I shouldn't even say I want to teach you. Learn how to do it organically. But I can help you get that. I'm trying to help y'all. Learn how to get your streams and your subscribers organically. I've been there, done that. YouTube, Spotify, if they find out you are paying for fake subscribers and all that, they will delete it. And a lot of it, so I use one platform. I used one platform where they was talking about, oh yeah, we get you real subscribers on YouTube. So I paid I think it was like $75 or something. And it was like, okay, we're going to give you X amount of followers, subscribers for this amount of money, right? And I paid for it. And I was like, and so when I was getting all of my subscribers, I could tell that they was fake. So I stopped paying them, right? But they said they was going to give me real subscribers. The reason I could tell that they was fake is because every one of them, you could not see like their information on their because mine is like that too. So I have my subscribers set to private. So nobody can see my subscribers and my watch history and all that. I have it set to private. So when you have it set to private, what happens is like people cannot see your subscribers and your subscriber count and all that. And so everybody, it's cool. It's not everybody. Majority of the people do not have their things set to private. Yeah. Ashley M. Fox. I think it's with two X's. Ashley M. Fox. But yeah, if you type that, she should come up. But yeah, Ashley M. Fox. I think it might be 1X. I think it's 2X's though. But Ashley M. Fox, you will see her, man. When she come up, you will know that it's her. She's on YouTube. But yeah, if y'all want to learn about investing the right way, she is one of the only ones that I know that I can remember that teaches you the right way and to invest like a millionaire, not investing like just somebody that don't know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, do not pay for followers. Learn how to do it organically, because it's a lot of people that I see getting monetized on YouTube. And they be like, yeah, I got monetized on YouTube. I got monetized on YouTube. And then I go and look at their stats. And I'm like, some ain't adding up. Because they're paying, a lot of them are paying for 1,000 subscribers, but they don't know that those 1,000 subscribers are fake. So guess what? After they get monetized, right, and they meet the watch hours and get monetized, they pay for the watch hours and they pay for the subscribers. And after they get monetized, they don't get no more paychecks because nobody's watching their videos. Why is nobody watching their videos? Because they're bots. Bots don't watch videos. They're just bots. I mean, they probably could, but YouTube can tell when it's a bot versus a real person. And they will delete the bots. They did it on my channel. I lost about 30 subscribers at one point, like last month, like at the beginning of this month. I lost like 30 subscribers. Then I lost like another 15 subscribers. YouTube is like, as I'm putting out content, YouTube is looking at each channel that watches my content. And they're like, hold on, this channel right here, why is this channel not, it's suspect. And boom, they'll delete them. Boom, they'll delete them. Boom, they'll delete them. If you look at YouTube's policy, YouTube specifically says not to do that. Now, YouTube does have an ad program where you can run ads. And when you run ads, it can bring more subscribers and more watch time to your page, right? Now, the downside of that is if you're trying to get monetized, those ads that you pay for, those subscribers that you pay for, those watch time you pay for, do not count toward your monetization. So I wouldn't do it. I would learn how to grow organically. And if you want to learn how to grow organically, go watch my video that I posted yesterday. Because I explained all that. I don't want to explain it again. Just be telling y'all the same thing when I already said it. The video that I posted, my live video that I did yesterday, it's like almost 2 hours long. Forgive me. But if you watch that video, I specifically tell you how to do that. So I apologize, it's an hour long. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make some shorts from that long form video. Hopefully sometime this week, but I'm like real busy. But I'm going to try to make some shorts out of that video and out of this video. Out of my lives of where I'm really giving out like content, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make YouTube shorts out of it that way, so y'all can just watch the little short clips. And if you want to watch the whole thing, you can watch the whole thing. But I try to just give y'all the shorts as well. But one of the most important things is you need to be posting every day. All right, this is something I talked about yesterday. You need to be posting every day. You need to learn about SEO, search engine optimization. If you want to learn about YouTube marketing or anything like that, you need to learn about SEO, search engine optimization, right? Search engine optimization, and some of y'all are so fixated on hashtags on YouTube. I told my homeboy, YouTube does not, hashtags have about 10% of an effect on your video, like 5 to 10%, not even, maybe like 1% to 5%, I think, of an impact on your video. He was using hashtags on his videos, and a lot of his videos, my videos, I wasn't using hashtags, and I was still getting more views than him. And I kept telling him, I was like, bro, like, yeah, you can use hashtags, but they only like contribute to like 1 to 5%, maybe 10% at the most of an impact on your video. I was like, don't, like, you need to focus on your description. I mean, your title and your description. So your title and your description, let's say for example, I gave this example yesterday. Lil Boosie and T.I., if y'all know them, they were two rappers. They're good friends, and they had a fallout, right? And when they had a fallout, or Lil Romeo and Master P, like any rappers, Kevin Gates and Dreka, any two people that are like hitting the or trending, or getting a lot of searches for that particular time point, use their name in your video, but make sure you talk about them in your video. What I'm saying is, every time somebody searches Kevin Gates and Drake, every time somebody searches Lil Boosie and T.I. beef, every time somebody searches, you know what I'm saying, like any rapper, anybody that you look up to, whether they're a TikToker or anybody famous or celebrity or whatever, use their name, make a video about that person, right? And just give them props. Just be like, hey man, I really love you know, I'm trying to think of a famous a YouTuber, Mr. Beast. Man, I really like that video that Mr. Beast did where he did this and he did this and he did this and he did that. So you're able to use Mr. Beast in your titles. And when you start making content, if Mr. Beast is in your niche, now, Mr. Beast is not in my niche. Well, for content creation, he is. I do some content creation, but my niche is more fixated or focused on music, right? So I would more or less try to talk about people that are in the music industry, but I'm into film. I'm into how to blow up on YouTube and all that different stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so there's that. But Spotify is only paying y'all 0.003 to 0.005 cents per stream. If you got 10K streams, that's only $30 to $50. I don't think small, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying 10K is small. 10K is a big number of streams. But I'm talking about the money is small. I'm looking at the money. You know what I'm saying? I can't make a living off $23. You know what I'm saying? I can't make a living off 100K streams. That's $230. I can't make a living off of 500K streams. Not in a year, I can't. I mean, that's good. If I hit 500K streams in a year, that's $1,200. I made some money. I could buy maybe a piece of equipment or something. But that still ain't no money. I need to be making, you know, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? I need to be making $1,500 a month, $15,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, for 1 million streams, that's $2,380. For 2 million streams, that's $4,700. Now I feel like, so 1.5 million streams is $3,500. Now you kind of starting to make some noise. So you need to, if you trying to make $3,500 a month so you can pay your rent, you need to be doing 1.5 million streams on Spotify every month. Every month. That's I never heard of that. That's impossible. It might be rappers that are signed to label doing them numbers. I don't know. But what I'm saying is you doing all this extra work on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, when you can just be putting out videos on YouTube and you can make $3,000, $5,000, $9,000, $10,000, $15,000 per month. And most of the content creators that I know, they only post one video a week and they still make that kind of check. But what I'm saying is you have to first get monetized. The monetization is the hardest part. Once you get monetized, you can really reduce how much content you put out. All you need to do is put out one video a week. That's it. So 15 minutes. If you record a 15-minute video and you post that on your channel every week, is that hard? And you still making a $9,000, $3,000 check every month for posting, for going to work for 15 minutes a week? That's not hard, man. That's way smarter than Spotify and Apple Music and iTunes and all that over there. Like I said, Master P, Ice Cube, Ice-T, 50 Cent, they all left the music game because the music game wasn't paying no money. Have y'all seen the movie Ray? Jamie Foxx redid that movie, Ray. Go watch the movie. Jamie Foxx, or Ray, quote unquote, was making a certain amount of money off of his records, right? And somebody was trying to sign him to another deal. And he was like, Ray was like, look, man, I'm not finna do no deal with y'all unless y'all paying me some cents. And the dude said, what if we pay you dollars? He was on his side. He was getting Jamie Foxx to think bigger. That's the problem with us, man. We think so small. We like, oh yeah, I'm okay with 50,000 a year. I'm okay with 30,000 a year. I'm okay with, you feel what I'm saying? We think small, man. That dude was trying to get Jamie Foxx or Ray to think bigger. He was like, you really want to know how much money we can pay you? We can pay you dollars. But most of these labels is paying you cents. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make dollars. Y'all ain't making no sense. Y'all making 0.00 of a cent. You see what I'm saying? Let's make dollars, man. Let me get off here. I need to go